Hey, it's Isaiah from the Inner Health Foundation, reaching out to you from Portugal today. And I wanted to just send a message to you because I've been coming to some realizations that I think are valuable. While running this morning on a jog out by this river in Portugal here, there was a huge pile of trash strewn throughout the whole river and the mouth there. Unbelievable. And in my disgust that I usually have when I see trash all over a beautiful natural place, I just stopped and looked at it for a minute and started to feel into it and realized that, I am the man that throws trash in the river. I'm the man that murders his own desire. I'm a liar. I'm a fool. I'm a coward. I am violent, I'm rageful, I'm vengeful, I'm dramatic, I'm angry, I'm alone, I'm a failure. I am all these things. And the extent to which I can identify as all these things that I've always protected the purity of who I am from, then the more I get to access freedom. Because I feel like there's always been a level of armoring around the purity of who I am that I've had to maintain, or that I've chosen to maintain. And in so doing, I've used a lot of energy and built a lot of rigidity, feeling as though I needed to, for my own sanity and for the betterment of the world, to protect this light within me. And I think I just had a real clear realization of the fact that, I am humanity. I am all these things. And to just let go and identify as all these things as I perceive as negative or limited, and just allow them to be. Allow me to align with those things for a moment. I think when I was younger, it would have been terrifying. I would have felt disoriented and really challenged to allow myself to identify as those things. And now I see that by allowing myself to identify with those negative things, there's a certain level of freedom, that just a certain amount of spaciousness and actually even joy that sets in. I feel like as I let go of the energetic armoring, the protection that I have up against all those things I deem as not me, when that lets go, my light can shine brighter. I can be more truly myself, and I can, in a sense, relocate myself through the process of identifying that which I know I'm not. So it's been a powerful lesson for me this morning. I really feel as though the challenges in our life are our biggest opportunity to grow. And it's all about whether we can cultivate, communication and clarity and strength and openness in those moments of challenge and struggle. If we can just find a way to care for ourselves through that and lick our wounds until they heal, and then through the process of transforming and integrating all that we learn from that negative experience, then we can share with other people. And it becomes a place of wisdom and a place where we can grow and teach and offer life-changing information, ideas, and presence to the people around us that may be struggling with the same thing and maybe haven't gone fully through the eye of the needle. Haven't really fully gone through the tunnel yet. And they believe there's light there, but they're not sure how to continue. They don't feel they can trust, or they have the strength and courage to continue. And those of us that have gone through it and transitioned and transformed it fully, we can help them. And I think that it's necessary to be humbled by our life experience, to surrender, and to recognize and acknowledge the fact that we don't know anything. The sooner we realize that we don't know, dot, dot, dot. The sooner we realize, the sooner we experience being fulfilled and being provided for, the sooner we experience being awakened. Right? Our awakening doesn't come from what we know. It comes from recognizing the fact that we don't know, that we're open and humble to the experience of life as it's being shown to us, as we're experiencing it. And and out of that, I think it becomes really easy and clear to feel and experience the love that's inside of us. So, as I go through life more and more and I have all these experiences, I start to realize that the things we're told and people guide us to believe and see things a certain way and experience things a certain way and identify and align in a certain way, the truth and reality and the thing that also can help us to heal and grow the most is 180 degrees away from what they say. Right? So the process of healing and transformation and spiritual alignment and unfoldment for all of us really lies in knowing ourselves and experiencing the alignment of who we are. And that process is really cultivated through getting in touch with the reality that we don't know, sitting with it, identifying with it, being okay with it, letting it in, accepting it. I mean, what is reality other than what is real? We're creatures of abstraction. We can make any fantasy up in our mind that we want. We're amazing at abstraction. It's one of the things that differentiates us in the world. And so, what I've been reminded of recently and what I've been practicing is this ruthlessness with myself and my fantasies, my delusions, cutting them off and being compassionate yet ruthless with myself so that I can settle into the moment, accept what is real, and experience that much more free flow of energy and vitality and love for myself and love for other people and compassion. Yeah, I feel really, really honored lately to be seeing all the different ways in which my experience is showing me that what I'm being told and shown by other people is 180 degrees away from what I need to fulfill myself, to become whole, to remember my wholeness, to remember the light of who I am, to get in touch with my joy and my love and my passion and my excitement. Yeah, to really cultivate and share from my true energy source. I often need to align and identify with things that are 180 degrees away from what they are saying. So I want to encourage everyone out there to listen to your own heart, listen to your spirit, cultivate your soul, honor your scars, recognize that the challenges of your life are your biggest blessing. Embrace them. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself to come into the center of who you are and accept the fact that you don't know. See how much energy and vitality and truth and pleasure there is in recognizing and acknowledging that you don't know. It can be a great source of joy when we just let go and we stop assuming and relating to everyone and everything as though we know. Yeah, the less that I know, the less that I pretend I know, the more the lessons, the messages become clear, and they start coming in and through me. They start coming from inside out through me. So this is just a moment to acknowledge truth for myself and to see if it can stimulate and help you wake up to the truth of who you are as well. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate this opportunity to be alive, to be learning, to be growing, to be practicing gratitude, to be squeezing into the tension, squeezing into the restriction within myself so that I can cultivate who I am, so that I can share. It's an amazing life. Honor it. Take the time to recognize that you don't know. Pull back from the identity. Love yourself. Be present. There is only this long, eternal now. What time is it? Oh, it's now. Where am I? Here. Take time to recognize the fact that there is no time. There is nowhere to get to. There's only this reality. Settle into it. See if you can practice not distracting from it, from yourself, from the trauma and the struggle that you've been through, from the identity, like me, that wanted to always protect and hide and defend. And just see if you can let go just a little bit more. I think what you'll discover is the magic of who you are and the blessing of this life. The joy we want, the fulfillment we want, the happiness we want can't be found through distraction. It's going to be found in connecting with ourselves, and after that's fully established, serving and loving others. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me, and I wish you only the best in life. May you wake up to the truth and beauty and strength and awareness and humility and the love that you are, that you already are.